Yeah, that was obviously an amazing sort of couple of weeks. What we were able to do over in India, and I think coming here, as cliche as it might sound, that is in the past. It's all about coming here and focusing on what challenge lies ahead. Obviously, new conditions, new team. But yeah, I think for us, it's trying to take as much confidence as we can from that series. The way we played, the approach that we tried to take into that series and conditions that were tough, knowing that we can do it sort of all around the world is the confidence that we need to take into here, and obviously nice coming home to familiar conditions. Some Hagley first up, someone that we've played reasonably well in the past. So guys, looking forward to getting out in front of a packed house by the sound of things, which is it's going to be a great atmosphere.
How much did you take from that series then, given that it was your first official series in charge rather than just standing in?
Yeah, I guess winning games of cricket when you're captain is obviously you'd certainly rather that than be on the other side. But obviously it's not just me. It's a full team collective effort, and I think that was the most pleasing thing, is just the way we went about things over there and conditions that were tough. And we speak about it all the time, as trying to adapt to conditions and try adapt as quick as we can, and I thought we did that really well over there. It's important we come here and try to do the same as quick as possible. We know the style that England are going to bring, the way that they play their cricket, so it's trying to sort of think on our feet a little bit and try to be as well prepared as we can.
Finally, for me, you look at the World Test Championship in the context of this series as well, maybe play around on the predictor and what that's like?
Look, that's sort of in the background. I think for us, we've been in the situation before with the first cycle where we needed to win a certain amount to make the final. But for us, it's about what lies ahead in this game coming up. What day one, what that's going to bring. Try not to look too far ahead. If we get into that position of being a chance, then that's great. But I think that's a byproduct of doing the things that we do well over a period of time, from test match to test match. So our focus is solely on what we're going to be presented with tomorrow and the next 5 days, and I know the guys are looking forward to that.
What does it mean to yourself to be able to lead the Black Caps out on your home ground as well, now that you're officially the Test captain?
Yeah, it's really special. I think whenever you play at home, it's always special. I know the guys love playing at their home grounds, places that they're familiar with, and have been fortunate enough to lead this team out on Hagley Oval before. So it's always a proud moment, and certainly one looking forward to. And it's going to be a great atmosphere. Obviously the Barmy Army are here in their numbers by the sound of things, and I've heard that it's pretty much a sellout over the next couple of days. So cricket's with this series here, with the way that we win in India, cricket's riding a bit of a high at the moment. So hopefully we can keep entertaining, and I'm sure the next 5 days will bring plenty of that.
Kane's back in the mix too. How does he bolster the Black Cap side?
I just think anyone of his calibre, coming back into your 11 is, boosts things regardless of where he's at. Someone that's done it all around the world for a long period of time, that has done it in all conditions. It's having that sort of experience to lean on is great, not only for me but also the rest of the guys. So certainly happy to have him back, and looking forward to him getting back out there and getting stuck in.
Just lastly from me, what does this rivalry mean to you guys between the Black Caps and England?
Yeah, it's a cool rivalry that we've got. I think we're fortunate enough we've played a lot against each other over certainly my time in the Black Caps, but also before that, and now we've got this pretty special trophy to play for. Is I guess makes it extra special. Two guys that have had a massive influence on cricket in New Zealand and also in England. So to be playing for something like this, I know both teams will be itching to get their hands on it first up. So we've had some great battles over the last 5-7 years. With England, and that was no different a couple of seasons ago when they were out here. So I'm sure it will produce some more thrilling games like we've seen, and I'm sure both teams are looking forward to getting into it.
Kane Williamson comes back in. Who drops out?
So Kane obviously comes in, and unfortunately Will Young misses out. Someone who obviously played fantastically well over in India. He did a great job for us, but unfortunately it's nothing on what Youngi's done, because he's been fantastic over the last period of time. But having someone like Kane come back in is obviously boosts your side with the calibre of player that he is.
And did you have the chat with him? Like, what's happening?
Yeah, Steady had that conversation, but certainly followed up with Youngie. As I said, he's a great team man. He's certainly done nothing wrong. It was a tough decision to make, but I guess when you're in those positions where you have to make tough calls, it means your team's in a good spot. So obviously gutted for Youngie, but excited, with Kane coming back in.
You tell us a little about Nathan. You've had some really good fast bowlers at your disposal for a few years now. What does he do when he's at his best? So he's better than anyone else.
Yeah, someone that can move the ball both ways in the air and can hit the wicket reasonably hard. So I think he sort of balances our bowling attack quite nicely with the other three guys. So and he can bat a little bit of a bowling all rounder, which certainly helps the balance of our side. So as I said, he's someone that's produced results over a period of time for Wellington. Been Domestic Player of the Year, I think, for a couple of seasons in a row potentially. So great to have someone like that that's earned his spot and certainly deserves to be in this 11. And we're looking forward to getting him behind him tomorrow.
And you probably know as well, it's the 10-year anniversary since Phil Hughes died. I just wondered if you could say something about your sort of reflections on that anniversary and what it's been like coming up as a player in international cricket against the backdrop of that and how things might have changed.
Yeah, I think we were actually playing at the time when that happened, and I guess 10 years on it's gone pretty quickly. But I guess our thoughts are with Phil and his family around the anniversary of that, and I guess it just puts cricket into perspective around it is just a game that we play. But certainly our thoughts will be with his family and I guess the cricket public and Australian cricket as well.